Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The Catcher in the Rye, written by J.D. Salinger. The Catcher in the Rye is a classic novel written by J.D. Salinger, first published in 1951. The story is narrated by Holden Caulfield, a 17-year-old teenager who has recently been expelled from an elite preparatory school called Pensy Prep. Holden narrates the events that occur over a few days after his expulsion. Holden Caulfield begins the story by explaining that he is not going to recount his whole damn autobiography but will share an incident from his past. He recalls his experience after leaving Pensy Prep, feeling disconnected from the world and disillusioned with the superficiality of the people around him. Holden decides to leave the school a few days before his official break begins. He heads to New York City with the intention of avoiding his parents' disappointment about his expulsion. Throughout the novel, Holden constantly wrestles with feelings of alienation and loneliness, often trying to find genuine human connections. In New York, Holden checks into a cheap hotel and encounters various people, including the elevator operator, a prostitute named Sunny, whom he ultimately does not engage with, and a former classmate, Agley, who irritates him. Holden's interactions with these characters reflect his deep cynicism and dissatisfaction with the world. Holden spends much of his time wandering around the city, reflecting on his past and contemplating life's complexities. He reminisces about his younger brother Ellie, who died of leukemia and was the one person Holden deeply cared for. He also dwells on his younger sister Phoebe, whom he admires for her authenticity and innocence. One of the central themes of the novel is Holden's fixation on the concept of being the catcher in the rye. He imagines a world full of children playing in a rye field near a cliff's edge. His fantasy is to stand at the edge and catch the children if they come too close to falling off the cliff. This symbolizes his desire to protect the innocence and purity of childhood, a stark contrast to the harsh realities of adulthood. Holden's journey culminates in an emotional visit to Phoebe's school where he watches her perform in a play. Afterward, he decides to leave the city and go west to live a new life, but he is torn about leaving Phoebe behind. However, when he sees her on a carousel and she insists on coming with him, Holden realizes he can't run away from his responsibilities. The novel ends with Holden feeling a sense of acceptance and understanding that he cannot be the catcher in the rye, safeguarding children from the complexities of adulthood. He acknowledges that children inevitably must grow up and face the world's challenges just as he must. Despite still feeling troubled, Holden expresses a glimmer of hope and healing. The Catcher in the Rye is a poignant exploration of teenage angst, alienation, and the struggle to find authenticity in a world that often seems fake and disingenuous. Holden Caulfield's journey resonates with readers across generations and remains a significant work in American literature.